shows are the only culprit here. That's not what I'm saying, y'all. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. This is an impromptu live, guys. This is an impromptu live. I'm bringing y'all my thoughts just as they're coming to me. Just as they're coming to me. This is not scripted. This is not rehearsed. This is how I really feel. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to the young lady that was gunned down by the police. Give me a second to put my seatbelt on. Give me a second so we can get rid of that noise. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Yeah, first of all, I want to say rest in peace. I want to say I feel really, really bad about this young lady dying. I will say off the top, I am torn. I'm going to be brutally honest with y'all, as I always am. Rashida Strober, everybody, the world's. I am the creator of the first platform in history to fight for the eradication of colorism and darkism, created in 1998, called Dark Skin Activism, the world's first dark skin activist. I just learned not too long ago, Tone 202, I think you was the one that came onto my page, and you asked opinions about the young lady that passed away in I think Ohio. And I saw the video. Yes, I saw the video. Fights that I have personally broke up between black children, black teenagers. And I also thought about when I saw all these girls gathered around fighting, I thought about reality TV. And I thought immediately, said, you don't have to agree with me. These are my thoughts on what I'm thinking. Some of y'all asked me, and I'm here to tell you. I immediately thought, the violence that we see, and I'm pretty sure because of the internet, that a lot of these black teenage young ladies are watching reality TV shows. They're seeing these violent ass individuals get paid, make money for coming on, fighting, but reality TV plays a role in this. I would be willing to bet that those young ladies have in some way been exposed to watching the myriad of reality TV shows where black women come on swinging on each other, fighting each other. And yeah, we know what's been going on in the hood for a long time, because I grew up in the hood. I got 5 brothers and I've been jumped. I had to fight a lot. Listen, I'm no stranger to throwing hands. Trust me. I grew up in the hood. But do I fucking promote it? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. These reality TV shows need to stop promoting black women fighting each other, swinging on each other. I'm so sick of it, because look at what's happened. And yes, I do put some of the blame on the reality TV shows. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All these chicks, they're getting fame from fighting. You're not getting fame. Just think about it. You're not even getting fame from something important that you've done, be it from using your brain. You getting fame from who could fight the most, who could be the most violent. I'm so tired of it. I am so sick of it, y'all. And I cannot. That is the first thing that flew in my mind when I saw this video. I saw the video. The young lady had the knife in her hand. She was about to stab this other young lady. And trust me, y'all, I done broke up fights. I done worked for the school system before. I never forget, one day I was coming home. I had just got off work, working for the school system. I'm driving down the street, and I see a big old, whenever you see a circle going around, and there was a bunch of black. I'm telling you, I grew up in the hood. I know what it is. Whenever you see that, that means it's a fight going down. And I see these people, grown-ass people standing out here watching it, entertained, instead of doing something about it. So yes, I turned my black ass around, got out the car, because I'm so used to, when I was growing up, I used to fight. I was jumped. We had to. So it wasn't nothing for me. I just rushed through the crowd, and broke up these two girls from fighting. Just rushed through them. Just, I'm not saying it was like super easy, but it just don't bother me because I done been in altercations growing up and I got 5 brothers and that's what it was. I remember my one brother, I'm not going to say his name, but he used to fight because people thought that they could bully him, for, a speech impediment. And he used to fight. He wouldn't take no shit off nobody. He wasn't bullying people. He was fighting because of that. Because motherfuckers was attacking him for that. I've been jumped for no reason. No reason. Other than this chick, she was mad because I think I must have been around, 16, 17? I had dated her brother, and she was friends with the other chick that liked her brother, and she said when she come out the stove, jump on her. And that's what they did. And I heard them, and I just went to fighting. It was nothing. I'm not glorifying it. And I never forget, I had a friend of mine, so-called friend with me that day. She seen them jumping on me. She didn't do nothing. A black dude at Save a Step, he jumped in, and he came, and he, helped me and said, no, let them fight one-on-one. And that's what ended up happening. But my thing is this, and I done been, like I said, I done been in a lot of fights. Anybody that know me, they fucking know that it just was what it was. I was a fighter, not because I was a bully, because I was the type of person that defended myself. Okay? If you brought it to me, you put your hands on me, I defended myself. Not because I went around starting shit with people. But one thing I said to myself, I'm not about to sit here and watch black teenagers fight. I'm not going to be that person that's entertained by it. It's not entertaining to me. Because, see, back in the day, we used to fight with our hands. Okay? Straight up. I told y'all, I got 5 brothers. Okay? If you grow up with 5 brothers as a female, you're probably going to know how to handle yourself. With your hands. No use of weapons. No use of weapons now. And like I said, when that dude pulled them chicks off of me that was jumping me, he said, let them fight one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? So you had to be a real fighter without weapons. Without weapons. And even still, I don't want to see black kids fighting. I don't want to see black girls fighting. I don't want to see I don't want to see it. It's something about it, even though I grew up like that, having to fight in the hood, it's something about it that bothers me on an emotional level. It's like we should not be fighting each other. We already going through a ton of bullshit with racism, oppression. We just had the George Floyd just got justice yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like, damn, why are they fighting? I watched the video. I watched it. I seen it. The girl, she had a knife in her hands, about to cut this other girl. And I'm thinking, damn. Now, I do feel like, and I do wish that the police could have, if you're going to shoot or maybe, hit her in the foot, I'm sorry that she lost her life. And from my understanding, she was in foster care. So perhaps she had some issues there. And y'all know how teenage girls are. Teenage boys, teenagers in general. They're fucking catty. They're going through the change in life, But my thing is, I know a lot of dumbass motherfuckers, especially on television, because of the reality TV shows, like to see black women fighting each other. I don't. And y'all could lie on me because of my tone. People, they accuse me. Black women always get accused of shit just for being black. Like, I'll get accused of being aggressive because of how I'm speaking right now. Even though I ain't did nothing to nobody. Even though, this is how I fucking naturally talk. Sometimes I curse. But I've never been a violent person. And I never went out and started shit and bullied people. Like I said, I have personally broken up fights between teenagers. Personally. I remember I was riding down past Gibbs on 34th Street in St. Petersburg, historic black school. And I seen these teenagers getting ready to same thing, turned around, stop the shit. Nope. I'm not allowing it. Like I told someone before, I said, y'all want to fight? Y'all better go get on y'all know who Winky Wright is. Get on your Winky Wright. He down here from St. Petersburg. Go box. Get on your Muhammad Ali. Get on your Layla Ali. What's the young lady name, the new boxer? She be coming for Layla Ali. I forgot her name, but get on her boxing shit. Get out there in the ring and get paid for it. Don't fucking fight each other and kill each. Man, it's so upsetting to me. So upsetting to me. And I'm torn. Listen, I am torn. I am torn, y'all. I am torn. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I think her name is Micaiah. That is the 15-year-old's name, I think. And I'm gonna come back and do another video and talk about this some more. I'm not gonna be on here long because I got some stuff I gotta do, but this was on my heart and mind, and I saw the video. I saw the violence. Okay, it was black on black violence. Yes, it was. And I'm not blaming the victim here because, again, I feel very bad for this young lady losing her life. Just 15 years old. And like I said, it has been reported that she's in the foster home, foster care. So my thinking is she probably has been through a lot. Maybe she has some anger issues. And I understand that. And I sympathize with that. And I truly wish to God that she would not have lost her life. But I also truly wish to God that they wouldn't have been out there fighting. I don't know what they was fighting over, but especially not with no knife. And I saw other people standing around. And we need to, you know what? Please do not pass by black teenagers and kids when you see them fighting. We need to stop. I fucking personally seen adults, men and women, standing there, entertained, watching black teenagers fight. You're entertained by it. You don't give a fuck. It's despicable and disgusting to me because, you know, it's just so fucked up, man. And this is the reason why. This is why I'm just gonna tell y'all. I used to catch the school bus. It used to go down on the school bus at the bus stop. Now one of my kids have ever been on no damn school bus. Keeping it 100. Because I know what the fuck I went through growing up. I get off the school bus fighting. Motherfuckers start shit with you. They don't like you for whatever reason. Fight. And again, I think it was Common in one of his songs. He had, be peaceful if possible. Be peaceful if possible. And I believe in that. I believe in being a peaceful person. I believe in not going around bullying people. And, you know, there's better and constructive ways, like the brother Knowledge Allah, Infinite Knowledge Allah, my brother from New York. He said on Facebook, we got to teach our kids more peaceful way because this is leading to their death. Like I said, I remember when I was in, I think the sixth grade, this chick, she didn't like me because I wouldn't follow up with their clique. I always minded my business, introvert, quiet, to myself. And one day, she became so angry when we was at school, Tyrone Middle School, and she attacked me. She did. And I fought. And I'll never forget, and I feel bad about this. I actually feel bad because I understand the position that he was in. And I, myself, ended up, hold on one second, y'all. I hope my thing ain't went dead. Give me a second because I can't see myself. I understand the position that this principal was in because I myself ended up in that position of stopping a fight myself that day. And the principal, he was a white guy, very nice, Mr. Stevenson, that was his name. Bless up to Mr. Stevenson. He was a very good man. He came over there and trying to pull me off of top of the girl. And as he was pulling me off the top of the girl, he ended up flipping on his back. This was like we was in the 6th, 7th grade. Because I know, like, sometimes once a person becomes angry, it's hard to stop them from fighting once you take them there. And I was that type of person back when I was in middle school, because I never fucked with the girl, none of that. So I understand. But I feel bad that man, when he pulled me off the top of her, he ended up on his back. He was very slim, and he ended up on his back. And I feel bad about that. To this day, I've always thought about that, because I didn't mean for that to happen. But I thank God, because during that time, this was like in the 90s, kids wasn't going to jail for fighting like that. I could have caught a charge easily. We weren't catching charges. All they did was suspend us. They suspended me and the girl from school. Okay? And they had compassion on us. These was white principals. They had compassion on us. You understand? All they did was suspended us from school. Me and the girl. And, we was fighting each other with our hands. We weren't using no weapons or none of that. Okay? And again, I want to make it clear, I'm not promoting violence here at all. I'm just telling y'all the realities of what it can be like in the hood. I get it. But I thank God for those people that came along to break up fights. That's what they would do. Mr. Stevenson, that man used to break up fights, man. He didn't want to see them kids out there fighting. And I always thought about that. And that's the same thing. They tell us, not to touch this, don't break up fights. Fuck that. If I see some kids fighting, I'm gonna break them up. I'm gonna stop it. I'm stopping it. I can't take it, because I don't want to see what has happened with this young lady happen with other kids. I don't want to see it. Like this right here, like I said, coming from a person that have actually broken up fights between children, teenagers, plenty of times, man. This shit right here pains my heart, man. It really does pain my heart. May this young lady rest in peace. This is a sad situation right here, man. I'm telling you, I am very, very torn. I am, because I don't know what would have happened with the young lady that was murdered, was killed. Some of y'all gonna view it as murder. Some of y'all gonna view it in different ways. I'm thinking, what would have happened to the young lady? How could this have been resolved? Or what would have been the outcome? Had something else happen instead of what transpired. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. I'm just giving it to y'all raw what I'm feeling right now, but I'm gonna have to come back on here, and I'm gonna collect my thoughts, and I'm gonna come back on here and talk about it further. But that video, like I said, man, that video was very painful to watch. Just looking at y'all comments here, y'all. That's pretty much all I have to say right now, y'all. The only other thing I do want to say is, if you see black children fighting each other, please, even to the teenagers, like, just please don't cheer it on. Try to stop it. Try to do something to stop it, to where no one gets hurt. You understand what I'm saying? To where no one gets hurt. That's the outcome that we want. We don't want nobody walking away hurt. That's pretty much what I gotta say. All right, y'all.